Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where your best predict, the channel that gives our audience the best correct score prediction, football strategy and betting prediction. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a correct score prediction on available matches. And the last time we predicted our correct score match, it came out so well. Fortunately, one of our match came out so well. That is the match between Brighton and Crystal Palace. The credibility of the correct score can be checked in our previous correct score video, and in today's video I'm going to be applying the same strategy I applied earlier on today's video also. But I want you guys to be following this video and make sure you are not skipping any part of this video, because as I'm predicting it, I'm not going to show the booking code at the end of the video. So as I'm booking it, if you are using another best platform or you are using Sportybet, you can be following me as I'm going on, so that you can be doing a straight selection of your team, and also have an idea of how we've come to the point that we are going to. So starting right now without wasting much of our time, I'm going to select the leagues that I'll be predicting their correct score. Most of it I've already done some statistic analysis on them, and so the first league I'm going for is under the Italy league. I'm going for the Serie A, Italy Serie B. Under the Spain La Liga, I'm going for the La Liga, La Liga 2 and La Liga. And under the Argentina league, I'm going for Primera Nacional, and I'm going for South Africa league. So under the South Africa league, I'm going for Premiership. So this will be all the leagues that we'll be predicting our correct score on. The Italy Serie A, Serie B, Spain La Liga, Spain La Liga 2, Argentina Primera Nacional, and South Africa Premiership. So the first correct score prediction we have on this video is Atalanta versus Empoli. So I won't be able to I want to get in touch with us a solo match and special casual. So what you guys just need to do is click on the match that you are going to be predicting on and select their statistics. As we all know that Atalanta happens to be one of a prominent team of recent, but they've actually lost a great amount of form. They've not really been in good form recently, and they've not been performing so well. Concerning that, and concerning the position on their league, and concerning their previous match between Atalanta and Empoli, we realize that the game seems to be a very tough one, but the end result will surely be Atalanta winning by 1-0, even a tight winning. So that's it. Atalanta Empoli 1-0. So the next one is Italy Serie B. I've actually done a straight analysis on it. And so I will just go straight to the correct score option, and the correct score prediction for this particular match is 1-1. That is under the Italy Serie B, and the match between Palermo FC and Modena FC. So the correct score prediction is 1-1. So I will just advise you guys that as I'm predicting it, make sure you are following it and make sure you are documenting it down, because after the selection of everything, and as well. So another one is Spain La Liga. I've already done the statistic analysis of this. It is a kind of a straightforward one. So we come into conclusion based on the analysis, and that's Levante to win by 1-0, and the correct score goes as 0-1. So that is the match between Malaga CF versus Levante, 0-1. Levante to win by 1-0. So we have another one under the Spain league, that is their major league. Even though Valladolid and Atletico Bilbao, they both are not really in a good form, and especially Atletico Bilbao, they've been performing so poorly recently, and even though they don't really concede too much goals and they don't really score goals like that, but against Valladolid, and checking on their previous matches, At least Atletico will seek to have a goal and escape with that. So the correct score prediction for it is Atletico will be about to win by 1-0, and the correct score goes as 0-1. 0-1. So under the Argentina Primera Nacional, I've done is a straight let me say a straight analysis on it. So I forgot to include a particular league, that is the Greece Super League. I'm going to include that so right now. Greece Super League 2. So I'll be predicting the next match we want to predict now is under Argentina Primera Nacional. I've done a straight and direct research on this also, and we've been able to come into conclusion of predicting the correct score of it. So the correct score prediction for it is Ferrocarril Oeste versus Deportivo Madrid. The home team should surely win this particular match by 1-0 out of 4.7 reward. So the next match we are having now is under the South Africa Premiership, whereby we are having two matches under it, and the match between Stellenbosch FC versus Amazulu FC and Swallows FC versus Lamontville Golden Arrows. So actually I've already gone through the statistics of it, but I'm going to go back to the their average statistics and their previous matches, because I did the statistics yesterday, and I need to review it so that I'll be able to be sure of what I want to predict, because I know both teams I concluded on their prediction as straight draw, but one is 1-1 and the other is 0-0. Kindly make sure that you are not skipping any part of this video, because by skipping it you can miss a particular correct score prediction match, and by doing that you won't be able to get all the correct score in this video. So kindly make sure you are following us as we are predicting. So by judging with the way the score goes and their last match, they've been scoring a goals of over 1.5 over 2.5 so far, and which shows that there's probability of scoring more than 2 goals in this particular match. But concerning the form of the away team, because the away team is supposed to be having upper hand in this particular match, so the match usually ended up in a draw because of the form of the home team. Currently the home team is really in a good form, and the away team is also not in a too bad. It's like, no, their form is not really good, but their scoring is not really good. But against the home this particular home team, they can be having issue because of their form. So and also by calculating the odd by doing an odd analysis on this particular match, I came into conclusion of that the match will surely end up in 1-1, a straight draw, and the match of Swallows FC versus Lamontville Golden Arrows. And I checked their statistics also yesterday, and I did their odd analysis, and but I need to make a review on it before giving it a final prediction. So checking on the form of these two teams, they are currently in the same form, that is 40-40, but the away team is on the league table. And checking on the last winning, the away team won by 4-0, but concerning their form currently and their last 4 meeting before the away team won by 4-0, they've been playing draw so far, and judging with their form recently, the game seems to be a very kind of a tough one, and the match will be very hard. So the final decision will be based on the odd analysis, and I'm going to make a final conclusion on this. So checking on their odd, the bookmakers are supporting the home team, which shows that they have what they see, because they have their own strategies. For me, this particular match seems to be a very complex one, and I will just have to avoid it for you guys, because the possible outcome of this particular match is a straight draw, but the particular score of the straight draw is not known yet because of the draw. Because of the odds provided by the bookmakers, it seems to be very complex. So under the South Africa Premiership League, the only match I predicted as a 1-1 is Stellenbosch FC versus Amazulu FC 1-1. So Swallows FC, Lamontville Golden Arrows. I'm going to skip that particular match for another day. So we have the Greece Super League. Yes, I remember this. I think the correct score predicted for this particular match is a straight draw 0-0. Straight draw 0-0. Because judging on their statistics, I realized that most of their games ended up in 1-0, 0-0, and also they don't really score goals very well. They don't really score goals. They don't really score goals, and they don't really score goals, and based on their other analysis, I'm able to draw into conclusion of them as a straight draw. So checking on it, most of their goals, the most they had is 4-0, and that is from the home team. He lost to maybe one of their major leagues. And the away team also, checking on them, they don't really score goals. Most of their goals are under 3.5. And checking on their previous meeting, the highest goal they had is 1-0. And judging with the form, the home team seems to be in a good form compared to that of the away team. And but let us talk about the league position. That shows that the away team has also been performing so well before they lost their form. That is the reason why they are on top of the home team in the league. So this match will be a very tough one, and as these two teams don't really score goals very well, there's probability that the goals will not really occur at all in this particular match. And so our final judgment of analysis under this correct score match is by checking through the odds provided by the bookmakers. So looking at the odds provided by the bookmakers, I realize the smallest odd provided is 1-1, away team to win by 1-0. But this does not seem to be possible, because if we should say the away team should win by 1-0, even though the away team is currently leading on the league table, and probably maybe the bookmakers considered how they've been scoring, even though when they are scored, the away team, even when they lose, they always have a goal sometimes. But judging with the home team, they don't really always have goals. So this particular match will surely end up in 0-0. So that is the correct score for the match under the Greece Super League AEK 18B, and their correct score prediction is 0-0, a goalless match. So thanks for watching this your best predict. Very soon I'm going to drop a video of a very big odd for you guys, and I'm going to be using a double chance strategy. So thanks for watching, and also after that the double chance strategy video or tutorial will be made on this channel. I'm going to put you guys how to predict a double chance games. Double chance is supposed to be a betting strategy that gives a very big odds for the audience, and it also gives the audience 2 chances of winning. So we are open to generate a big odd and also have a possible 2 chance of winning, maybe home or draw. We have 3 ways. Is that home win or away win, or the match ended up in straight draw? So double chance gives you the chance of predicting either a team win or draw. So I'm going to put you guys how to predict that kind of match. But double chance seems to be a very kind of a dangerous match, even though they gave a 2 chance of winning a bet, but it can be dangerous because the team you are supporting to win or draw can end up losing the match. So that's how it works on double chance, but it gives you a high chance of winning big. So thanks for watching. Until next time.